So Cristiano Ronaldo's gone on strike. That is just insane to me. I can't believe this. Like, Ronaldo, he's never been one that's shy from being in the limelight. And man, as a United fan, I've been through it with Ronaldo, seeing him in the limelight, doing things crazy, the Piers Morgan situation and so on. Now we're seeing that he's going to go on strike. I've not looked into any of this news. I've literally just been told about it by my bro. When I got told, I'm just thinking, what is going on here? Like, what? You kind of broke it down to me, but I didn't really understand. So we're going to react to a video on it now because Sky Sports are obviously covering it to see what's going on. Now, what is going to happen now? Because doing this in the Saudi league, like, you're getting paid like 3 million a week. Like, can you even go on strike without that being a national catastrophe? Like, that is insane. You're being paid millions on millions every single week, and now you decided to go on strike. Let's have a look. I want to see what this is about. So we're going to react to this together. Let's see.
We're going to start with Cristiano Ronaldo, whose future in Saudi Arabia is in doubt after going on strike.
Wow.
Would you believe? It's quite the story, isn't it? Our chief correspondent, Carver Solakul, has joined me now to discuss it in depth. It's quite extraordinary, given what he gets paid per day, that he is going on strike. What are the reasons behind this strike?
Like, that is so. I'm sorry. Before I let this continue, just like I said, to be getting paid that much money and then say you're on strike is crazy. Like, come on now. That is insane. You got people going on train strikes, tube strikes. You know what I'm saying? You got we think that that's something to go on strike for, but you got someone who's getting paid 3 million a week to go on strike. Like, that is just like, wow. Okay. All right, Ronaldo.
I mean, first of all, his pay packet is supposed to be £500,000 a day, but he's unhappy. And the reason he's unhappy is that he plays for a club called Al-Nassr. Now, they're one of the 4 clubs who are majority owned by the Saudi Arabian Sovereign Wealth Fund. And he feels that the other 3 clubs are getting preferential treatment. They are being backed more in the transfer market.
Okay.
So he missed Al-Nassr's game against Al-Riyadh yesterday, even though there was nothing wrong with him. He's not injured. He didn't play. He wasn't in the squad. Al-Nassr won 1-0. But he's on strike because...
So, because they're not getting transfers, that's the reason why he wants to go on strike. Like, what is going on? That can't be. That can't be. Like, I'm thinking it's got to be something to do with, like, him as a player, like he's getting bullied or something, or he's being forced to do things he doesn't want to do. You're telling me because you feel like your team is not getting allowed to make transfers, that's enough for you as a £3 million a week player to go on strike? Ronaldo, that is ridiculous. Ronaldo, come on now. Like, this is what I'm saying. Now we're just, this is ridiculous now. This can't be real.
He's so unhappy. And what senior Saudi officials are saying to him today is, Cristiano, please end your strike and start playing again. Specifically, Al-Nassr have got a big game against Al-Ittihad on Friday. We want you to play in that game. They are, of course, surprised that he is unhappy, not just because of his pay packet, because of the fact that, you know, he seemed to have been totally happy and he's very involved in the way Al-Nassr are run. Some of the key people at Al-Nassr are people who've been placed there because they're close to Ronaldo.
Okay.
But what it all means is that he is considering his future in Saudi Arabia. Interestingly, he's got 18 months left on his contract, but it does, I think, have a release clause of 50 million euros, which can be activated this summer. Now, I know you're rolling your eyes there.
I'm just wondering who might pay that.
Well, who might pay that, especially because he's 40 and he's going to be 41 on Thursday. In 2 days' time, it's his birthday, 41 years old.
Happy birthday, Ronaldo.
Yeah, happy birthday if he's watching. I think he'd probably be too busy to be watching us. But no, seriously, he does have this release clause. And I know people are thinking, who would pay that kind of money for a 41-year-old?
Yes.
But we are talking about Ronaldo. He's not just a footballer.
Yeah, it's not,
he's one of the most
it's
famous
not about,
people in the world.
Yeah. Yes.
You don't just get what he does on the pitch.
Marketing.
It's everything that comes off the pitch, all the commercial opportunities as well.
But there is a lot that comes with it as well, like this situation perhaps. Now,
yeah,
two
like,
questions in
come on,
one.
like, who's going to
Does
want
he
to
have
sign
point in all this,
a
in
guy
so much as
who's
has he got a
literally
case?
40? I know you're Ronaldo. I'm the biggest fan of Ronaldo, but you're in your 40s and you're going on strike because you don't like things going on in the transfer window. Like, come on, like, there's got to be a point where it's just like, enough is enough now. Like, you got to let the club be run however it's going to be run. Like, come on, like, that is to be on that kind of pay package to a club, like that's almost disrespectful. Like, to say, yeah, I'm not going to be playing now, because that's disrespectful now. I don't know. To me, this is too far. This is too far.
For them to answer, is he right in what he's saying? Should he be on strike? Is Al-Nassr being treated differently? And has Karim Benzema got anything to do with this?
Yeah, Karim Benzema is interesting because that seems to be what has tipped Ronaldo over the edge. Because Al-Nassr's great rivals, Al-Hilal, yesterday announced a deal to sign Karim Benzema from Al-Ittihad.
Right.
And I think Cristiano Ronaldo is looking at the Saudi Pro League table and thinking, we are 1 point behind Al-Hilal. We are trying to win the league title for the first time in my time in Saudi Arabia. And during the January transfer window, we signed one player, a young Iraqi midfielder called Haider Abdul Karim, whereas the team who are 1 point ahead of us signed one of the best strikers in the world, the legendary Karim Benzema. Now,
well, he's not one of the best strikers in the world anymore. But this is why it doesn't make sense to me, because you know that you're in this race to go and try and get the trophy for the first time. You know that you're one of the most significant players, but yet you're refusing to play. Also, yes, other teams are spending money on players and so on. But do you understand that you alone is costing them literally 3 million a week? Why would they be looking to spend copious amounts more money? You are literally their entire payment package. Like, what the hell? Like, this is just insanity. Like, this just isn't making sense to me. There's something else that has to be going on. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I think what Saudi officials would say is, Cristiano, PIF, the Sovereign Wealth Fund, did not pay for Karim Benzema. That transfer was paid for by a private investor at Al-Hilal, one of the richest men in the world, Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, and they would say there's nothing stopping private investors also helping Al-Nassr buy players.
OK, so here we are. He's gone on strike. He's missed a game. What happens next? I mean, can they do anything about this?
Well, look, I think the Saudi officials are saying to him, Cristiano, please, you've got to start playing again. This is not good for anybody. It's not good for you. It's not good for Saudi Arabia. It's not good for our league. We want
this
you
is
to
a
play
catastrophe
again
for the
on
entire
Friday,
team that you're fighting for.
Against Al-Ittihad. You have to end this strike now. But the interesting thing is, does Cristiano Ronaldo actually have a point? I think if you look at the amount of transfer business that the 4 clubs who are majority owned by the Sovereign Wealth Fund have done, you would see actually that Al-Nassr have spent a lot of money. And not just on Cristiano Ronaldo's
have they got anything left?
Yeah, I mean that's
is what I'm
a good
saying.
point. But I think we can look at how much money they've all spent and the players they've spent money on. For instance, look, that is Al-Nassr. They have signed Cristiano Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, Aymeric Laporte, John Duran, who's now left, Al-Hilal, who are like the Real Madrid of Saudi football, Karim Benzema, Neymar, he's gone, Ruben Neves, Theo Hernandez, João Cancelo. And the other 2 clubs who are backed by the Sovereign Wealth Fund, Al Ahly in Jeddah. They've got Riyad Mahrez, Firmino, Ivan Toney, and of course Al-Ittihad. They had Karim Benzema until yesterday, and Golo Kante, Fabinho, Moussa Diaby, Steven Bergwijn. So I think somebody needs to show this to Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah,
this is what I'm saying.
Show that to Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that is what Saudi officials will be telling him. They will be saying, Cristiano, please get real. You are upset, but you really need to get your head right and get back to playing.
So
I don't even think I need to even continue this video. I don't even think I need to continue, because this is just looking ridiculous to me. This is just ridiculous. Ronaldo, please, like, just play the game, bro. Like, what the hell is going on here? This is crazy. I don't know. Guys, let me know what you guys think of this. I think this is insanity to me. This is crazy. Nah. Nah. All right. See you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe because, yeah, we're going to keep covering this. I'm going to keep letting you guys know what's going on. This is crazy.